So welcome to our next video of Pinky's Travel Adventures, and we've decided to hang out at
Where are we?
Burnett Heads.
Does it all the time to get through.
I must be getting old. Burnett Heads, which is just east of Bundyburg.
Got some press studs?
So we've press studs. So we've met up with Laurel and Lewis again. They surprised us by turning up yesterday.
Late?
Well, it was only a half an hour after we got here.
Yeah, you weren't long.
So yeah. So we're here for 4 nights, just to relax.
We have to extend for the trip.
And we have a bird building a nest, or built a nest.
With little babies.
With little babies. And
That's what she done with that.
she won't attack me.
Oh, she won't attack me. A noisy miner. Is it a noisy miner? Yeah.
And unfortunately it's one of those horrible noisy miners.
Moving now.
Slowly.
Going.
He was just sitting on the path.
Huh?
He was just sitting on the path still.
Yeah.
What crap? Go away.
We're going back.
Come back. He's the same as Natalie's.
Yeah, it says that we're riding down the path.
Yeah, so we're just riding down the path under Repo, and came around the corner. Snake is just lying across the road. Scared the crap out of me. And I ran up the bank, and he didn't even move. Slow crawl. There you go. I don't know if you saw my previous video on Bagara and Monrepo, but this is the shade shelter that they're experimenting with to lower the temperature a bit from the hot sun, so they get more of the opposite sex as temperature that the egg incubates determines the sex of the baby. And here's another experimental cage or turtle hatchings. So we're having a bit of a walk. You still got your helmet on.
I know.
That's
Stops my hair flying all over the place.
So we're having a bit of a walk along the Monrepo beach where the turtles come ashore and lay their eggs. And apparently on the 20th of this month, which was what, 7 days ago, the first turtle came ashore.
Yeah.
So we haven't seen any signs of turtle activity, so it must have been an early bird. Oh, back to the bikes, I suppose.
Yes. There they are.
We can't come to Monrepo and not come into the centre.
Oh, it's beautiful here.
Some nice fans.
Oh, so lovely. Got a big screen. You have to scan around and show them what it's like.
So we've stopped for a
Chai latte?
chai latte.
And a muffin. And share a muffin.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We'll ask them about the coming aboard so far. In a minute.
How many have come? Yeah.
When they're not so busy.
Oh, so lovely.
Yeah, you got to come and visit this place.
Yeah, we've been in here before and it's really, really good. And it's not really that expensive. I think it's only $14 or something to come in, and then you can go in and have a look at the video and everything, which I thought was really, really good.
So I went over and had a talk to the ladies at reception over there, and so far this season only that one turtle has come ashore. And I asked about who watches the beaches, and she said, well, they all do. They all take a turn. They do training beginning of October, all the volunteers who want to be participating, and they then put their name down as to when they want to do the shift. So she said, the lady I was talking to said she's down for 4 a.m. on Friday. That's her next shift. Yeah, so they must have quite a few helpers to go on the shifts.
I wonder how long their shift is for.
Well, it should be from 4 to 6. That's a 2-hour shift.
2-hour shift.
Yeah. Yeah, they go from 6 to 6. And she said the turtles come in on the either side of the high tide. Because she said they're not stupid. They don't want to crawl all the way up the beach, so they wait till the high tide. Or when the high tide's near and crawl up the beach then, and it's a lot closer to the shore, to where they need to dig. And yeah.
So it's very interesting, and they track them.
Yeah, they track it. Not all
to see how
turtles
far
have
they
trackers.
go. Yeah.
Some of them have trackers, and I just went to the toilet, and on the back of the toilet door is one that they put a tracker on, and it came in 3 times that season, which was 2 years ago, to do a clutch of eggs, and it laid something like 500 eggs in those 3 clutches.
It's amazing, isn't it?
And they then tracked her all the way back to the Gulf of Carpentaria. And so she lived in the Carpentaria and then came back. She did something like 50 kilometres a day. Paddling, swimming.
Yeah.
It's a long way.
Well, I suppose they just keep doing it. Well, they don't rest, do they? Or
No, I wouldn't think so.
They just keep swimming.
Yeah. All right.
They're very fascinating, aren't they?
Yep, so we'll head back home shortly, and then hopefully the wind's not up, and I'll chuck the drone in the air.
Oh, yeah, we should have probably done that this morning.
Yeah, I thought about getting out of bed while you were still snoring. You were so.
You were snoring.
Oh, we thought we'd try some of the local cuisine. So everybody seems to be raving about this place for fish and chips. So we rode all of 200 metres from the caravan park to the fish and chip shop, and
have some yummy fish and chips.
Why don't you get hokey? Don't you like barramundi?
Not really. I don't know. I just eat hokey.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just shark in it. I don't even know what it is.
No, it's a fish.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. They used to. They're not allowed to sell shark anymore. They used to do in the old days.
Yeah. Wasn't that what hokey was back then? Yeah.
No, it's actually a fish. So how's your fish?
Oh, it was actually beautiful. Best fish I think I've had ever. It was so yummy.
And it was only hokey?
Yeah.
Wasn't
but it
surprised,
was so hot and it was lovely.
Well cooked.
Well cooked and yep.
Chips are hot?
Well, not so much now.
They were.
It's yummy. Really yummy. And what's this place called?
Burnett Heads Takeaway. And Lorella Lewis and Mila joined us.
Well, this is the second time we've been here, and it's very impressive. Quality of the meat.
Beautiful.
And the size.
Yes.
And I recognise it as a fish. You know? We do have trouble with our companion, travelling companion.
The birds drive her nuts.
Yeah. Well, we've decided to come and visit the Hinkler Hall of Aviation at the
sign.
at the Bundy Botanic Gardens.
Yeah.
So we'll see what this entails.
And it's hot. Very
it's
hot
pretty
today.
warm today. Yeah.
Yeah. Already hot.
Already sweating, aren't you? So this is his airplane that he flew non-stop to Bundy from Sydney in April 21, and he also flew it to between London and Turin in 1920. And that's his suave dress. A couple of aeroplanes hanging from the ceiling. Oh, it's a model of the plane that Burt Hinkler designed for going on water and land. Twin propeller. Unfortunately, it didn't go into production because Burt died just after the Depression. So this is the Armstrong Siddeley car that was used to parade Burt Hinkler through the streets of Bundaberg on his when he returned home. And they towed his airplane behind him through the streets with its wings folded in. This is a model of the house that Burt and his new wife built in England when he was over there, and he called it Mon Repos after the beach at Bundaberg, where he first flew his glider. And this is a model of Burt's glider that he built himself in Bundy. A bit of work being done on the Botanic Gardens. There's a train track, pools, and the cafe over there, and that's the house that Burt designed and had built in England, and it's been moved over here. Building once sat 16,000 kilometres away amongst the oak trees of Thornhill Estate in Southampton, England. Built in 1925, main non-repos after Bundaberg Beach, and he lived there with Nancy Jarvis from 1925 to 1933.
So this would have been, this is the...
Be like a sitting room or something.
Yeah, something. Oh, look at that. This is the Hinkler family home. Was this his house?
This is Burt's
Burt's
house.
house.
Burt's house, yeah.
Look at the old record player.
Yeah. Fireplace.
Fireplace. Huh? How cool is this?
Stairs for upstairs.
Oh, look at the kitchen. I had like
Pretty
a...
modest little house.
Yeah.
Is the stove all right? It doesn't feel very hot.
So...
Lift it off a bit.
Bert, what are you doing?
Oh,
Did
the
you just
crockery.
turn on gas?
It's not hot enough.
Bert, there's a cake in the oven. No higher heat. Exactly what I can
Downstairs.
Yep.
do. You have to put it up and then see it roll.
Look at the staircase.
Well, the Americans have set up an airplane.
Low clearance. Steep stairs. Hey, these are like the stairs we had at
Beachside.
no, Coaling Street.
At where?
Coaling Street. You never saw that place, did you?
No. Oh, the old bathroom.
It's the bedroom. Fireplace. And the balcony out there.
Huh? This is the main bedroom.
And this is the bathroom. Have a go at these geese. They are massive. Look at this one here on the left. He's so big. We're at the 1928 cafe in the Bundy Botanic Gardens, and I've got to say, this hamburger is absolutely awesome. It's got everything on it except egg.
And it's
Beetroot, oh, nothing. No?
It's got cheese.
Cheese.
Beetroot.
Oh, mate, absolutely, mate. It's just called a beef burger. Mad.
That was really, really interesting at Hinkler Aviation Museum. It was really, really good.
I mean, I knew of him, but I didn't know the whole story. Not that I remember. But yeah, he's quite ahead of his time.
Yeah.
Or at his time.
Oh, it was so good. Because it went through right from when he was a child right through to he died. And yeah, and it just went through every sort of like the aviation of every plane that he did and built, and how he worked up to how he got to the end, wasn't it? It was so good.
And that unique plane that he designed and built.
Yeah.
And then couldn't get financial backers for it because of the depression.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he was killed soon after.
Yeah, he died when he was 40.
Yes, crashed 44 or 40?
Yeah.
44.
But how is it that they bought his house over
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
England to here?
Yeah, they've gathered everything Hinkler
Yeah.
and put it here.
Yeah. And even his car, like that special car that he, when he flew back.
Well, yeah, that was just a parade car.
Yeah.
You know, and he sat in the back of it once, so it's a lot of effort to go to.
Yeah, and they've restored it. What a beautiful harbour.
Yeah, it
They
was.
had beautiful cars back there. And it
Yes,
was actually made out of wood.
yeah, timber,
Yeah.
timber frames and over with sheet metal. Anyway, we're walking through the Botanic Gardens without a hat.
Yeah, well, we just had the most beautiful burger at the shop here.
That was fantastic, wasn't it? I haven't had a burger like that for a long time.
It was
It
so
had
lovely.
everything on it.
So we need to walk it off.
Yeah. So we're doing a lap around the lake.
Trying to find the Chinese gardens. That's what we're trying to do.
Oh, we better have a look at the map because it may not be here. You may have to branch off.
Maybe.
Yeah, flat. It's like a flat cone. Oh look, there's one with a nest. Nesting. All the bin chickens over there. This is walking through the rainforest area of the Botanic Gardens. And water flowing down a little stream there to the lake. And now we're heading back to our car. Well, Pixie, this is the end of our little stay at Burnett Heads.
You're supposed to look at him when he's talking.
She is only interested in my cereal.
And Miranda's having breakfast. Bruce has finished his breakfast, have his cup of tea.
It's 5 a.m.
It's not 5 a.m, it's 6:30.
7:30 in New South Wales.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, it's time to start work in this other.
Where were we? Burnett Heads.
So we're at Burnett Heads
It's actually
and
been very nice.
we're leaving today, heading south on our trip, journey home. So what have you thought of Burnett Heads?
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, it's been very nice.
Yeah.
It's different. What I've liked about it also, there hasn't been much dust.
There's been a lot of wind.
Yeah.
But the road here is bitumen. All of the streets in the van park are bitumen. And also, it's like 2 minutes to the IGA, to
2 minutes to the
coffee shop,
cafes.
to the bread shop, to the cafes, fish and chip shop. Just a walk.
There are some nice walks.
Yeah.
It's I would come back here again. I think the whole place is going to go ahead. A little bit like Bagara, maybe in 10 years' time.
Yeah. And if you look at the development signs that are up there about
So the massive, did you see the massive development
yeah.
Down the
here,
road.
Yeah.
going down there on the way into town?
I think it'll be three towers, yeah. Crazy.
It's very nice. It's been very peaceful.
My only complaint about this part of the coast is that at low tide the beaches stink.
Yes,
Like,
they do smell.
Muddy.
it's a really muddy, rotten seaweed smell. But then at mid and high tide, they're just beautiful.
It's magnificent.
Yeah. No, it's really, really pretty.
And out here in the bay yesterday, there were 5 or 6
Kite surfers.
kite surfers. They were just flying.
It's an awesome bay for doing that sort of thing, isn't it?
I think I'd be tempted to. I haven't got a windsurfer. Maybe I should buy one.
But it seemed to be pretty shallow too. The guy was standing up.
He was standing
up
at
on
about
his
100
chest.
metres.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's. I like it. It's very nice. I prefer the walk at Bagara, but the actual caravan park itself, the amenities are spotless. Great showers.
Bagara's got glitz and glamour, but this has got everything you need if you want just a quiet few days.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like this caravan park because it's not very big.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What, maximum 50 sites?
Yeah.
And where we are, people aren't driving past you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Every
in a good
day.
spot here.
This is a good spot.
And
Yeah.
also, it's the same distance back to Bundaberg if you want to go to Bunnings or
Yeah.
RTM or
And
whatever
possibly
else,
and less traffic.
as it is from Bagara. So, yeah, either
No,
I'm happy with
I've
both.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's been nice.
It's been a good stay.
And what about you, Alison? You enjoyed it?
Yeah, I've
Shall we
enjoyed
turn
it.
that around and face you?
Oh.
'Cause then-
So goodbye and thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Did you hard labour in the caravan this morning, folding up all the clothes?
Oh, it was really hot in there. I was sweating like a pig. Anyway, gotta do it.
Get rid of all the dribble and lick it off for me.
No, it's,
Come here. Is it still there? Oh, I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
Can't be heading south now.
Don't
to
make other people's things up. I mean, other people do that.
You have to.
Yeah.
You should finish with a joke.
Oh yeah. Did you hear about the fight between 19 and 20?
Oh, that's not a joke.
21.
21. It's the same as between 29 and 30.
31.
31. And do you know why you should have married a Greek girl?
No.
An Egyptian girl? They make good mummies.
Oh dear. I'm going to put that in the bloopers.